Hello, how are you doing today? My name is Deborah Acker, super excited and grateful to be here. First of all, welcome. I'm talking really fast. A lot of energy channeling through me, but first of all, welcome to all the new members that are part of our community. I'm so grateful to have every single person here, and I'm so grateful to have you just be part of our group. So for those of you guys who are new, what I typically do once a week is I do an energy clearing. And it's really all about the energy, the current energy that's present right now in our collective, right? So it's all about sort of helping you to tune to that and then starting to shift that so you can move out of, if this energy, there's a lot of energy that's not working for us right now, that old energy that's coming up to be shifted, to be cleared. And so this clearing is all about starting to really clear those pieces, right? And as I was tuning into the collective, one of the biggest energies that's up right now is all around being passive in our life, sort of kind of waiting for life just to happen to us, right? Not taking charge, not taking control of our life, right? How many people can relate to that? I have my own versions of this playing out right now, so can absolutely relate to that, right? And it's time for us, as I'm hearing intuitively, it's time for us to shift this, right? It's time for us to shift this as a whole. It's time for us to shift this as a collective, and it's time for us to really recognize, like, we are in charge of our life, right? We are constantly creating our reality, so you might as well make it a good one, right? And so today, again, for those of you guys who are new to my energy clearings, I'm going to connect you to the light. And I always say the light is the truth of who we are, and it's the truth of who we've come here to be. And from what I've seen, it is the quickest and most powerful way for us to shift, transform, and change. So we're going to be bringing light all the way through the body, and then we're going to expand that light out 5 feet, 10 feet, all the way out to the entire universe. And that's really the return to us being infinite beings in a body, and that's the return to us remembering just how powerful, right? Just how big, just how expansive, just how abundant is what I'm hearing, that we truly are. So with that, go ahead and just close your eyes and just taking a nice deep inhale, just breathing in through your nose and filling your belly and the sides of the body, the chest and the legs with air. And just exhaling out. And just one more time, just taking a nice deep inhale, breathing in through your nose and filling your belly and the sides of the body, the chest and the legs with air. And just exhaling out. And just starting to connect to the light that's 300 feet above your head. And we naturally do this when we pray. So just see, sense, or feel that light, whatever comes up for you naturally. And just beginning to allow this liquid golden light to come down in through your forehead, good, down past your eyes, past your ears and nose, past your mouth, the back of your head, down your neck and the sides of your neck and the back of your neck, across your shoulders, good, down into your heart space. See this liquid golden light going into your chest and heart space, going into your solar plexus. This is our power center, is right beneath our chest, going into your belly and into your stomach and hips and glutes, down your entire back. Our back represents our support system, and when we are in our truth, we know that we are always supported. So just see this light going down your back and the sides of your body, down your arms and out through your fingertips, good, and down into your hips and your glutes, down your legs, good, and then out through your feet. And just connecting into the center of the earth, good, the center of the earth that feels like mother's love. It's all ooey and gooey and warm and nurturing, and she is holding and supporting you. So just feel her support, right? She is there for you if you allow yourself to go into this. And just bringing this liquid golden light back up through your feet, good, up through your legs, up through your hips and glutes, up through your torso, and up through your face. And just expanding this light from above and below, expanding this light from your heart, and see this light covering the entire room that you're in, wherever you are, just super, super, super big, and just opening, expanding, and breathing out past the entire building. Again, just super, super, super big. Out past the entire city you're in. Again, wherever you are, just super, super, super big. And then just out past the entire state or country, depending on where you are located. Again, just super, 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 super big. across the entire continent. So just super, super, super big. Again, wherever you are, just see that light. When we see something with our mind's eye, we have the ability to create it. So just see that expanding out. And just expanding out from out to the entire world, right? So past all the cities and all the countries and all the continents. Again, seeing it with your mind's eye, we have the ability to create it. So just see that light expanding, covering every continent. And just expanding out past the entire universe, past all the planets, good, past all the galaxies, past all the stars. Just super, super, super big. And just opening, expanding, and breathing. Good. And just opening, expanding, and breathing. Awesome. And just in this space, taking in your connection to all things, right? In this space, taking in just how big, just how powerful that you truly are, right? When we choose it, right? When we choose not to stop contracting our energy, stop making ourselves small, and we choose to start to expand and go bigger, right? Noticing, it's interesting what's coming through right now is just noticing that space where, if you're around in other people's, field, right? And especially if you're an empath, right? What do you do when you get around other people and maybe you don't feel so good, right? You contract. And the other choice, there's infinite possibilities, but the other choice is actually to allow yourself to expand, right? To go bigger instead of getting smaller. And I know for the longest time, what I used to do is contract, right? And now I practice, and it's constant practice, but I practice like, oh my gosh, I have to choose right now. I'm going to choose to get bigger, to make my energy bigger than this room, right? Bigger than where I am. So just a little tool for you. Okay, so let's just start to clear again this passive energy, right? This not taking charge, sort of waiting for life to happen to us. And again, if you're new to clearing, the way that we do that is literally by just seeing that coming out of our body, and I'll give you something positive to breathe in, like light, like love, like truth. So just everywhere that you're waiting for life to happen to you, everywhere you're not taking charge of your life, everywhere you're not taking control of your life, just exhaling that out of your body, good, and breathing in truth, breathing in light, breathing in love, and breathing in the self-love, right? When we love ourselves, we're willing to take initiative, take control of our life, right? So just every version of where you're not taking charge, you're not taking control of your life, right? Everywhere you're waiting for life to happen to you instead of actually being a conscious creator in your reality, which means recognizing I am creating everything. I might as well create it to work for me. So just exhaling that out. Good. And breathing in truth, breathing in light, breathing in love, and breathing in self-love, and breathing in being a conscious creator, right? Breathing in light, breathing in love, and breathing in being a conscious creator in your reality. Awesome. And everywhere you're passive in your life, right? Everywhere you've chosen not to take responsibility for your life. Everywhere that you've chosen, you can see that got light. I just feel like kind of opening. But just everywhere you're not taking full responsibility for your life, everywhere you're being passive, and everywhere you're scared to take that responsibility, right? It's a lot easier for something sort of just to be handed to you and just sort of wait for life to happen to you. So every version of where you're scared to actually start to take charge of your life and take control of your life, just exhaling that out. Exhaling that fear out and just breathing in light, breathing in love, breathing in truth, and breathing in self-love. Good. Breathing in light, breathing in love, breathing in truth, and breathing in self-love. Good. Breathing in light, breathing in love, and breathing in truth, and breathing in self-love. And just the last thing that I want to clear today is just all around really just exhaling out of your body, just anywhere where, you're scared to take charge of your life, you're scared to take control of your reality, but with that, you're actually holding yourself back. So just exhaling out of your body, again, that space where you're just holding yourself back, where you're limiting yourself and you're limiting what's possible. And maybe you even talked yourself out of what's possible because you're like, you don't want to, you're scared to do it, right? So you've talked yourself, oh, it's not possible, or, oh, it's not, or if maybe you did it once, right? And it didn't work the way you wanted and you just said, oh, didn't work. So I tried it, right? So any versions of that, any versions where you're holding yourself back, any versions of where you're limiting yourself, any versions of where you tried something but didn't really put your whole heart in, right? Didn't really go for it. Just exhaling that out of your body and breathing in truth, breathing in light, breathing in love, breathing in the self-love that comes, right? When we don't give up on ourselves, right? So every version of where you're giving up on yourself, right? Just exhaling that out and breathing in the self-love that comes when we go with something with our whole heart, right? We go for something with our whole heart. And again, one more time, just breathing in that light, breathing in that love, breathing in self-love, breathing in truth, and breathing in infinite possibilities and abundance, right? The abundance that's there for you when you are willing to really step forward and step into your truth. So one more time, just breathing in light, breathing in love, and breathing in the abundance that is there for you when you are willing to really step into your truth. And just seeing your body, again, filling with love and light. You can feel the energy coming in, right? Love and light and abundance and truth, right? Love, light, abundance, and truth. One more time, just love, light, abundance, and truth. Great. And so that is this week's clearing. As a reminder, I always recommend to listen to this at the beginning of your day, right? To start your day, especially like comment below if this energy resonates for you, right? If it's up in your field right now, I'd love to know. So just comment below, yes. If you want to share more, I'd love to know more, like what's specifically up for you. But definitely comment below, yes, in this video. Yeah, I hope you have an amazing, awesome week. And again, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear any questions or anything that you have. And I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks so much.